I want to take a look at and compare the Buffalo Bills to the Los Angeles Rams today, specifically their front offices, because I saw this tweet from Spotrac yesterday and it really triggered me. So if we go back to the 2021 season, the Rams went all in. They won the Super Bowl. They had a very quick rebuild to the point where they just had one losing season and were back in the playoffs by 2023. Fast forward to this year. So just 4 years later, they are the Super Bowl favorites yet again. They are the one seed in the NFC with a 9-2 record. They have the MVP favorite in Matthew Stafford, and they have almost $100 million to spend in free agency, as well as 2 first-round picks. We jump over to the 1 seed in the AFC. The New England Patriots have a 10-2 record, and this comes after going through that soft rebuild following the Tom Brady era, which ended in 2019. They tried it with Cam Newton. They went with Mac Jones for a little bit, but once that experiment ended, they went through the full rebuild, and within 2 years, they are back on top of the AFC East as the Bills are looking up at Mike Vrabel and Drake May. And taking it a step further, if you look at the Houston Texans, they got out of the Deshaun Watson mess in March of 2022. They found their new franchise quarterback in April of 23. And say what you want about CJ Stroud, I know him and the Texans offense as a whole is still pretty questionable. But the point here is that they built an elite defense within 3 years. Meanwhile, you take a look at the Buffalo Bills, and it is year number 9, and Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott are still running around in circles chasing their own tails. And the kicker here is that Brandon Beane said just a couple of years ago that he wanted to avoid a Rams-like collapse, and that's why he did not have that F those picks mentality. Another Beane quote that is aged like milk.